Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. First play looking to throw it. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Winston. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
That's reeled in. It's Winston. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dump off caught by the running back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a deep shot to the right. Deep ball caught inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against the big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Miami offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble now. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. The sure hands. It's Winston. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Canes will crank up the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep it.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. And the football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A scoop and score, and this place is going crazy.
Oh, my gosh, that looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up the other way for a touchdown.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Motion now from the tight end. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Why can't he get back to the line of scrimmage?
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Beebe. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch is made down the middle. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Well, they're going to go for it. Try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Irish. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Off target and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. The Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And they hand it off to the back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work in the 44.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Extending the play now. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He had all day back there before throwing a strike.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up 2nd down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Notre Dame.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Oh, and he throws it back. And they get to completion. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Oakland play at the drive. He looks right for a completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Breaks an open space. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here comes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to throw again. Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one, but it will set up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on 1st down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Beebe. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. From the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. The Canes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun looking for a receiver. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Ball handed off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Give it to the back again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now. Start from the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20, at the 10, touchdown, Irish. The defense contributes 6 points.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
The pass rush gets home.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far on 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. And he drops back in the gun, looking for the wideout. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. Now they'll try the running play off left tackle. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Here we go. Set.
Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Bought some time, now lets it go. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. 1st down here for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Powers through. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Way too much speed on that play.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Second down after that short completion. QB keeper all the way. 0 running roll stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Turns it loose downfield. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field.
Let's go.
Gives it to the back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Pressure is coming. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Spins away from defenders.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Pulls it in. It's Beebe. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
The Hurricanes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard, and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he gets into the end zone to make the score look slightly more respectable. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Leaning on the run game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Handoff to the back. Clean through the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Miami offense will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The defense still does have all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's hope they don't elect to use them. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Looks left and finds his target there. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Trying for a fourth down completion. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun, drops back. Launching one to the end zone. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.